And our first guest today, Dan Kaufman, is here to talk to us about Whispers in the Woods. Welcome, Dan. It's nice to have you today.
Well, thank you for having me today. It's good to be here.
Yeah, you're with the Pennsylvania DCNR. Talk a little bit about that and your job and what you do.
Absolutely. So my name is Dan Kaufman, and I am an environmental education specialist working for the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. We work out of the Tom Ridge Environmental Center, and all our work revolves around Presque Isle and the Erie Bluffs.
What a beautiful place to call home for your work life, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You must love it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, everybody loves to go to the beach, right?
Yeah.
And I work at the beach.
Right.
So, but, you know, more importantly, I get to educate people on environmental impacts, the animal and wildlife that, you know, reside at the Erie Bluffs as well as Presque Isle. And we do a lot of resource management as well with invasive species, too.
Yeah. So this event we're talking about takes place at the Erie Bluffs. Talk a little bit about that particular spot of Presque Isle.
Okay, so the Erie Bluffs, that is one of the most undeveloped tract of lands that Pennsylvania has along the Lake Erie shoreline. It's a beautiful area out there, many beautiful trails to hike. It has different kinds of nature-esque views. So we have some prairie land, similar to prairie land, some wooded areas, and of course you get to see the lake and some of our beautiful outlooks, Duck Run, West Overlook Pass, really beautiful area.
Yeah. Even in the winter, seeing the ice formations, the ice dunes,
Absolutely.
It's beautiful. I had family
Absolutely.
up from Maryland, like early spring, and they were just, you know, in awe of how beautiful it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it's beautiful at any time of the year.
Sure is. Let's talk about Whispers in the Woods. This is happening July 1st through the end of September. So what does this entail?
Okay, so this was an idea that I had in order to help people become a little bit more in tune with nature. When we take our dogs for a walk, when we're outside, when we're hiking, sometimes we forget to just be present and in the moment, right? You know, so we're walking past all this beautiful things. So what I've done was I've created a program called Whispers in the Woods that involves haiku poetry as well as tying it into nature. So it is, the thought process is that as you're hiking the bluffs, right, you know, you take time to stop and basically smell the roses, to reflect, to be present in nature. And throughout that process, we create a haiku. So a haiku is a very simple form of poetry. I shouldn't use simple. It can be complex, right? But it's a very short form of poetry. 3 lines, you know, with the first line being 5 syllables, the second line 7 syllables, and then the last line also 5 syllables. So you have a total of 17 syllables. So when you're walking through the woods, I have set up some waypoints out there to help guide people and to reflect in the moment. So when you find one of these waypoints, you know, we take a moment, we breathe in, we reflect, we look around us, and it inspires you to build that first line of poetry.
So you're hoping that people will kind of write their own haikus as they're out there hiking.
Absolutely.
Do you want them to submit them?
Absolutely, yes. So this is a contest that we will, like you said, run through July through September, and these will be submitted to me. I have involved Dr. Bradshaw Middle from Gannon University to help in this process, and then, you know, myself as well as some of the other educators, we will go through these, and then we will try to pick some winners, you know, some of the best ones out there, and then we would like to display these at the Tom Ridge Environmental Center in October, and then even have a celebratory event at the end of October to showcase all of the people who decided to participate with this.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
How long did it take you to come up with this?
It was actually probably, I'm going to say about a year I was thinking through this, you know, because there's a lot of nuance and minutia, and there's still some things to iron out. So I'm kind of looking forward to see how this rolls out, because it's the first year we've done this. So I'm sure there's going to be little areas that I'm going to want to tweak and adjust. But like I said, the most important aspect is that people are getting out, being present in nature, and having some fun and doing something a little different.
When this program wraps up, we should have you back with some examples of the haikus that were written as an inspiration.
Absolutely. I would love to do that.
Yeah. Dan, thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great to have you.